Hello everybody and welcome back. This is our second class and this is going to be a little bit more energizing. So get yourself ready and when you're all set, start me up again. So I want you to come to the front of your mat, pressing those feet nice and firmly into the ground and 1 foot at a time. We're going to start with our heels pressing down, lifting up the balls of the feet and the toes, spreading them apart, reaching forward and gripping. So I just want you to do that a couple times. On a nice wide stance, nice deep root. Grip the floor. And then I want you to try and separate your feet. So notice those legs, separate those feet. Now my legs are really strong. Sphincter muscles pulling in and up. Belly button back to the spine. Rib cage lifted. Shoulders down. Shoulder blades in nice and close. My chest feels open. And crown of the head lifting up to the sky. Nice. Crease of the elbow forward, palms of the hands at the side. I want you to just close your eyes for a moment and just take a moment to feel yourself in this posture. You know, as you go through the day, you might find that you get a little achy, your knees are sore, your back are sore. Come back to this posture. It brings everything into proper alignment and you feel more energized. Nice. We're going to take a deep breath in. And with an exhalation, we're going to slide down the outside of the right leg. Nice shoulder blades together. Some of you might feel good lifting that left arm up. I should lift the left arm up if that feels good. If your shoulder's an issue, feel free to leave it down. Nice. Feels like that left foot is pressing down and the left arm is reaching up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. And we're just going to sigh and bring that arm down. Come back to your center. Next exhalation, we're going to slide down the left side. Nice. If it feels okay, we're going to send that right arm up, big reach up. Nice and long. You're looking at that right hand and your fingers are energized. It's not a limp hand. Deep breath in. And with a sigh, we're going to take both those arms up. Big reach up, pressing the hips forward, lifting up your heart. And then exhale. Nice. Inhale up. Big reach up and back. And exhale. And again. Inhale up. I want you to bend your knees. You're going to spread your elbows apart. Tuck your chin. Tuck your hips. Feels like cat. And then cat lift. And cat. And cat lift. And tuck, and lift. Neutral for me. We're going to sink down a little deeper, bring those hands down to the floor. I want you to try and drop that bum down and look up. And then we're going to press our feet into the floor, try and straighten out those knees, let the head feel a little heavier. Nice. We're going to bend down and look up. And we're going to straighten and look down at our feet. You're going to bend and look up. We're going to bring our arms together, our forearms together. We're going to press our feet into the floor and we're going to push all the way up, reach up and back. And then we're going to exhale back to the heart. We're going to do that a couple more times. So inhale up. Exhale, we're going to come all the way forward. Nice. Bend your knees and look up. Forearms together, lock them together. Press up. Big reach up and back. Exhale all the way back down. Bend your knees and look up. Forearms together. Press up. And exhale and come back down. Bend your knees, look up. Press up. Big reach up and back. And exhale and come back down. We're going to take our right leg back. All the way back as far as you can, looking up. Nice. What I want you to see is that right foot is on the floor. Nice. The hips feel heavy. We're working towards getting this nice bend here with the ankle below the knee. Now, if you find that too much of a stretch, you're going to move that knee forward. If you need to, you can bring your hands to your thighs. Nice. Otherwise, you want to open up a little more. Let those hips feel heavy. Lift up the chest. We're going to step into plank. Nice strong plank. So belly button back to the spine, reaching back through the heels, forward through the crown of the head. We're gonna let our knees come down, our chest, our forehead, and then we're gonna release. We're gonna inhale, cobra. We're gonna come back down. We're gonna press into cobra, and we're gonna come back down. And press into cobra, curl your toes under, press into inverted V. Letting your head feel heavy. Hands are really active, pressing into the floor, pushing the floor away from you. Hips are lifting up to the sky as your heels lengthen down to the floor. And take right foot forward in between our hands. Top of the left foot is coming down, and we're looking up. Left foot forward. Back into our standing forward bend. Strong. And we're going to inhale all the way up. Big reach up and back. And exhale hard. Nice. I'm going to do that a few more times. So back to the front. Inhale up. Exhale forward bend. Inhale, left leg back this time, looking up. Into plank. Notice crease of your elbow forward. Knees come down. Chest, and then forehead, and then we're gonna release. Nice. Inhale, cobra. Elbows are gonna squeeze our rib cage as we lift up. We're gonna exhale back down. Inhale, cobra. Nice. If you're one of those people with lovely long arms, might be hard, bring your hands forward and press up into seal. And come back down. And press up into seal. Nice. And then we're going to come all the way up and back into inverted V. Nice. Left foot forward, right in between your hands. Right foot down and look up. Nice. Letting your eyes just calm. Close your eyes if you can. You really don't need to look at me. Nice. We're going to step right foot forward. Strong core. Nice, strong, straight back. Coming all the way up. You reach up and back. And exhale hard. Nice. Back into your mountain pose. Feeling strong. Nice. And we'll do that again. Inhale up. Exhale forward bend. Inhale right leg back. Look up. Into plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right foot forward, looking up. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale all the way up. And exhale hard. Nice. From the side. Inhale up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, left leg back. Look up. Into plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Release. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Strong. Inhale up. And exhale hard. Nice. I want you to take a breath. We're going to add some variations to that this time. So take a look at your feet. Outside edges parallel. Nice. Inhale up. We're going to hold on to our left wrist, and I want you to bring it over to the right. Feels like your spine is long, you're lifting. We're going to bring that left arm forward and look down at our toes. Nice. We're going to take that left arm back and open our chest to the sky. And then we're going to come back. Inhale up, and we're going to exhale hard. Inhale up. We're going to hold on to our right wrist and we're going to bring it over to the left. Nice, bring the arm forward, look down at your left foot. Nice, bring that arm back. Chest is parallel with the sky, with the ceiling. Nice, coming back to the side. Inhale up and exhale hard. Nice, always coming back in the center just to check. Inhale up, big reach up and back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, right leg back. Nice. So we're going to bring our left hand to the inside of that left leg, and I want you to lock your leg and your arm together. So you're really pressing together here. So if your leg's going out, we're going to try and get that knee to come back up. Right leg is out there nice and long if you can. Both hands can stay on the floor. If it feels okay, right hand can come behind your back and you can look over your right shoulder. If it feels okay, you're going to reach up with that right arm. Spread those fingers. Nice deep breath. And exhale, we'll let that hand come down. Left hand moves back to the outside. We're going to step back into plank. Nice. And then we're going to knees, chest, forehead down. And we're going to inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. And right foot forward. Right arm to the inside of the right leg. You're going to lock your arm and leg together. Both hands can be on the floor. Left arm can come behind your back. So you can see you're starting to move that shoulder back. Move that left shoulder blade towards the spine or reaching up. Energy in those hands. Exhale, let that hand come down. Nice, step forward. Inhale up. And exhale hard. Left side, inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Nice, we're going to take left leg back this time. Nice, adding a little variation, we're going to come into pigeon. So you're just going to start to move that right foot over to the side. Nice, if you can, your instep is going to come right where your leg bone and your hip meet. For a lot of us that won't work, you might need to take that leg and just have it go straight back. Right, so you can see it's not crossing over. Whatever feels better for your knees is where you want to be. Nice, so we're going to get ourselves into that position, and then we want to get a nice back bend here, so I want you to walk your hands back and try and lift up that chest. Nice, we're going to stay for a couple breaths. And then you're going to walk your hands forward. Some of you will want to stay up on your arms, it's fine. Some of you will be good coming down to your elbows. Some of you might want to reach your arms all the way out and bring your head all the way down. I want you to be in the posture that feels right for you. And you can just let your hips have a little rock side to side, see how they're doing. When you find a spot that feels good, I want you to just stay there. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Nice slow exhalation out through the nose. Nice, and then we're going to walk those hands back. And we're going to take our right sit bone and we're going to bring it down. So you're just sitting on your right side. We're going to swing that left foot forward. So I want you to try and get that left foot or that whole left leg so it's nice and long in front of you. And you're flexing your foot, spreading those toes apart. You have some energy there. We're going to have that left knee, right knee. You can see how high my knee is. I'm tight through the inner thigh. So I really need to work on gently pressing that knee down. What I don't want to have happen is this. I don't want the knee to go down and the hip to come up. See my rib cage? I want to be able to keep both my sit bones down and work towards gently pressing that knee down. So I'm just going to do that a couple times. We're just going to press the knee down. You can use your exhalation and then gently release it. If you really open through the hips, you'll probably be able to bring your foot right up onto your thigh and you can work from that position. Nice. First, I want you to round your back. So you're going to round your spine back. You can see the shoulders come forward. And then we're going to lift up nice and tall, get those shoulders down and the shoulder blades together. Tall spine here. Pressing that knee down towards the floor and then releasing it. Nice. And pressing it down. Your eyes are closed if you can. You're just feeling those sensations and releasing it. Nice. I want you to press it down to a place where it feels good. So you're in that place where pain and pleasure meet, on the side of pleasure. It's not hurting you, but you can feel it. We're going to bring both our hands to our left thigh. And again, we're going to round. I want you to round your spine back. I want you to come back up tall. From this position, we're going to hinge forward. So it's a movement from the hip. It's not a movement from the chest. It's not a race to get the head down to the thigh. So you're tall, you're hinging forward. Feels like you're reaching. It's reaching forward. It's not curling down. Nice. You can let your inhalation take you up. And let your exhalation take you a little closer to the earth. Nice. And inhalation taking you up. And exhalation taking you down. So you're just feeling your body. You're not pushing. We're not trying to do harm here. We're trying to open. Some of you may not be able to fold as far forward as I am. Some of you might be able to fold all the way. What's important is what's right for you. We're going to take those arms and reach them forward, and then we're going to inhale up and take those hands behind our back. Right knee is going to come up, foot is flat on the floor. So kneecap pointing straight up to the sky. I want you to point the toes on your left foot. And then we're going to lift up our chest, and we're going to try and lift up our bum, and we're going to try and bring our big toe to the floor. And then you're going to come down. Nice. I want you to bring your feet together. You lift up your bum, and you're just going to move your hips forward and back, just loosening up the hips. Nice. And then you're going to come as far forward as you can, and you're going to try and walk those hands in. So you can sit nice and tall. We're going to press those knees down. We'll bring our hands over to our feet. I want you to use your elbows to press your knees down towards the floor, and at the same time you're pressing your elbows into the knee, I want you to push the elbow or push the knees into the elbows. So we're going to create some resistance. We want to be up nice and tall. Nice. So creating that resistance, pressing those knees down and trying to lift those knees back up, but not letting that happen. I want you to hold it. 3 breaths. Deep breath in and exhale. Nice. Deep breath in. And exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And deep breath in. And exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. With your next exhalation, imagine being able to bring your nose down towards your toes. Doesn't matter if it goes there. Just moving in that direction. And then we're going to release. We're going to bring our hands behind our back, bring our feet flat to the floor, and we're going to lift up into tabletop. So lifting the hips up nice and long. Front of the body is parallel to the floor. And we're going to come down. Nice. I want you to take the left leg and extend it out, and we're going to take the right foot and cross it over the left. We're going to round. And we're going to lift. You're going to take both hands, and using both hands, you're going to move that right knee as close to your left armpit as you can. Move it in there as close as you can, and then hold it with your left arm. Just hug it in there. We're going to reach up with our right arm and bring that right arm behind our back, and your head is going to float over that right shoulder. That left foot is active, flexing that foot. Nice. We're going to stay for a few breaths. Your inhalation creates space. You can feel the body getting bigger, lengthening, creating some space in those muscles. And as you're exhaling, we're able to use that new space and lengthen the muscles up. And that lets us twist a little deeper in our spinal twist. Nice. I want you to come back to center. You can swing your legs out to one side or cross them in front and bring yourself back to your hands and knees. Nice. We'll do a little cat stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cat lift. We're going to take that tailbone all the way back and let the forehead come down. Now, if my shoulders are sore, I'm going to move my shoulders so that they're underneath I'm going to move my hands so they're underneath my shoulders. If it feels okay, though, I'm going to leave them out and I'm going to enjoy that nice stretch. Very grounding posture. Nice. We're going to come up and forward. I want you to keep your chin tucked. You're going to bring your spine all the way up. You're just rounding your spine up. And you're going to let your hips come forward. You're in upward dog. Head comes up last. So notice how my hips aren't on the ground. I'm going to curl the toes under and press back into inverted V. So arms are strong. I'm pressing the floor away from my hands. I'm lifting my tailbone up as high as I can and lengthening the backs of my legs down. My head is hanging in between my arms. Really nice posture. It's actually a good posture to do before you go to bed. Nice. So we're going to bring that left foot forward for pigeon. You'll see it from the side this time. We're going to bring left foot forward and it can angle out to the right and come down. If that doesn't feel good for you, you're going to take that left knee and you're just going to slide it forward. Okay? Whatever feels best for your knee is what you're going to do. You know, walk your hands back. I'm going to try and get a nice back bend here so you're lifting up your chest. And then we're going to start to come forward. Some of you might need to stay on your hands. Some of you might be able to come down to your elbows. Some of you might be able to reach forward and let your head come down. Let yourself rock a little bit side to side. And then try and find a place where you're still. Nice. And then with the inhalation, we're going to start to lift up again, walking your hands back. And this time we're going to sit down on the left side. So you're just going to sit down and you're going to swing that right leg out. So now I have my right leg extended out. I have my left foot against my inner thigh, and it's this left knee that I want to get down to the floor. Okay? So I'm pressing my left knee down. I'm going to just round, so you feel it. Round that spine back. Come back up nice and tall. We're going to exhale and gently press the knee down towards the floor. And we're going to inhale and let it come up. Exhale it down. And inhale it up. And exhale it down and see if you can hold it down there. Nice. Bring your hands to your right thigh and we're going to round. Round the spine back. And then come back up nice and tall. Shoulders down, shoulder blades in, spine as tall as you can. And from the hip, we're going to hinge forward. You're going to let your inhalation bring you back up. So it's just this really nice, gentle jaw rocking movement that gently stretches the muscles and then releases them, especially if you're really tight. You know, if you're really tight, you're going to just move through the posture. And then if you can find a spot where you feel the stretch, but it's not too much, it feels good, you're going to try and stay there and breathe. And then we're going to reach those arms forward, bring them up. We'll take them behind our back, elbows and shoulder blades in nice and close. We're going to bring that left knee up so your foot is flat on the floor. You're going to point your right toes. Nice. So feeling really good, just staying right here, just showing you what it looks like from the side. Big lift up with the chest, nice. If you can, you're going to try and lift up your bum, and you're going to try and bring your big toe to the floor. And then you're going to come back down. Nice. We're going to bring both those feet together, like we did before, soles of the feet together. Nice. Hands behind the back, lifting up your bum, and you're just going to rock yourself forward and back. Nice. Coming all the way forward, we're going to let the hips come back down. You're going to walk those hands in. You want to be able to sit up tall. So I don't want you like all scrunched over trying to hold yourself. I want you, to come in to whatever position you can where you can let go of the floor and hold your body up tall. Nice, we're going to create some resistance. So elbows pressing down, knees pressing up. Lots of resistance here. We're going to hold for 3 breaths. Nice deep breath in. Press those knees into your elbows. Slow exhalation. You keep resisting while you're exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale. And exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. And we're going to release. I want you to bring your hands behind your back. You bring those feet flat to the floor. Elbows and shoulder blades in nice and close behind you. And we're going to lift up the bum in tabletop. So we're lifting up that bum. Our goal is to lift the hips up as high as we can. And imagine that we're forming a table. And then you're going to come back down. Nice. We're going to take that right leg and extend the right leg out. And we're going to take the left foot and cross it over. Left foot over right. Right foot is long and strong. Nice. We can round and come back up as tall as you can. Both hands are going to just move that knee over to your right armpit. And then you're going to hug that knee in with your right arm. Left arm is reaching up. We'll bring the hand behind our back. And I want your head to feel like it's floating over that left shoulder. Inhalation makes the body expand. Exhalation is going to help you lift up a little taller and then maybe twist a little deeper. And then we're going to come back to the front. Nice. I want you to extend that legs out again. So your choice this time. Legs can be extended out, arms behind the back, chest lifted, pointing the toes, lifting up the chest. Nice. If it works, lifting up the hips, pressing both those toes into the floor. And come back down. Nice. You can swing the legs out to one side, or you can cross them in front. We'll come back to our hands and knees. Nice. Another cat stretch. Exhaling cat. Inhaling lift. Exhaling tailbone back. Nice forehead down. I want you to just stay in child's pose for a few breaths. Nice. We're going to keep the chin tucked in, and you're going to start to bring your body all the way up and forward into upward dog. So hips are going to come down, but they're not on the floor. Chest is lifted and the head comes up last. We're going to curl the toes under, press ourselves back up into inverted V. Feel like you're pushing the floor away from you. And we're going to step left, right, forward. Left, right, strong. Inhale, come up. And exhale, heart. Nice. Inhale, up. And exhale, forward bend. Bend those knees. Now I want you to bring yourself all the way down into a seated position again. Nice. You can let those legs cross. Just coming into a nice, comfortable seated position. We're going to just finish off this class with a few ohms. Now, you already have one class, so you might want to do this class and do the other class, so you have a nice full class. And we're going to keep adding to them. So sitting up nice and tall for some ohms, taking a deep breath in. Exhaling completely, emptying your lungs. Inhale deeply. And Shanti and Namaste. And just so you know, thanks to Nell, you got those ohms. She was wondering where they were in the last video. Anyways, I love your feedback. Looking forward to hearing from you. Hope you enjoy this class, and I'm looking forward to doing more. Have a great day.